Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang. God Squad. That's what it is, man. Hey, Leonard, stop lying to the public. Stop lying. Y'all too fancily focused on trying to make motherfucker stars, and y'all not trying to fight the best, bro. You sitting up there trying to compare Gervonta to Floyd, and Gervonta ain't no Floyd. Because, see, in this stage of Floyd's career, Floyd was fighting the top-tier opponents. He was fighting the Castillos. He was fighting the Diego Corrales. He was fighting the Angel Manfredis of the world. He was fighting them dudes. He was fighting the Arturo Gattis. He was fighting the Oscar De La Hoyas. He was fighting the top guys. He wasn't ducking and dodging. And the cold thing about it is, you said it yourself, Leonard. Everybody want the money Mayweather, but they don't want to go through the pretty boy Floyd phase. Well, why the fuck you not putting Gervonta Tank Davis through the pretty boy Floyd phase? Why y'all trying to just go straight to the money Mayweather phase, but then y'all want to contradict yourself and say these fighters want to get the money Mayweather money, but they don't want to go through the pretty boy Floyd phase, when y'all not even putting them through the pretty boy Floyd phase? Y'all not even putting them in tough fights early in their career to see if they really about this shit or not. You're not doing that. You're putting them in easy, pick 'em, knockout fights. Easy picking fights. Fights where it's 60, 40, 70, 30 your way. And I'm not talking about the split. I'm just talking about 60. You have a 60% chance of winning, or a 70% chance of winning, or even an 80% or a 90%. You have a higher percentage chances of winning than you do losing. Let me put it to keep it simple. Okay? So you putting them in fights where you know that they have a better chance of winning. You're not putting them in fights, and I'm talking to you, Leonard, and Floyd, and Al Heyman. Y'all not putting these dudes in fights where it's a 50-50 chance. Like, it could go either way. You're not putting Gervonta in the fight with somebody who has equal power to Gervonta, if not more, or equal speed to Gervonta, if not more. You're not doing that. You're not. You're not going to put him in there with Loma off the bat. Gervonta got, at this point, I think he got over, what, 20 fights now? So he's seasoned. Gervonta is seasoned. He's not a prospect. He's not a up-and-coming. Gervonta has arrived. He is a seasoned boxer at this point in his career. He's still young, but he's at the stage in his life where he needs to be fighting some names. Devin Haney, Loma, Teofimo, shit, Mikey Garcia. He need to be fighting some names. And then when you see the interview on Fight Hype, shout out Fight Hype, when they asked him about Teofimo and Devin and Loma, he says to them, well, I don't see, right now, we're not seeing a Loma fight right now. We don't see a Loma, Devin. I mean, it'll happen, sometime down the road, but that's not something that they're focused on right now in the immediate future. Well, what else is there to do? Because the offer that was sent to y'all to fight Tevin Farmer was bigger than the offer that y'all sent back. Because basically all y'all tripping on is networks. Oh, well, I'm not fighting on your network. You got to fight on my network. That's why I miss HBO boxing. Boxing ain't been the same since HBO boxing cut out. Because when HBO boxing was in the game, it was the mecca. It wasn't I'm a Showtime fighter, or I'm a fighter for Fox, or I'm an ESPN fighter. Nah, because you wasn't considered top tier fighter until you fought on HBO. Facts. You wasn't shit in boxing unless you fought on HBO. It didn't matter if you was on Showtime or if you was on ESPN to fight. You wasn't shit until you fought on HBO. When you fought on HBO, that means you arrived. So now, y'all on this, well, I'm not going over here to fight on his network. He got to come over here and fight on my network. So basically, y'all wanted to where all the judges, all the fans, all the promotion is catered to you, which means if the fight is a 50-50 fight, it's automatically going to go your way. So if the fight is a toss-up, it could go either way. It's going to go your way because all the judges, all the promotion, all the banners is in your favor. It's not a 50-50 fight. You're not going to put yourself in a position where you actually have to prove that you're really good to win this fight. So when Leonard was talking about it, and talking about the Teofimos and how they can't beat Tank Davis. They can't beat him. Well, why you ain't putting him in there with him then? Because until you put him in there with him, ain't nothing proven. It's all talk. It's all talk. Well, Tank could beat all of them. Well, put him in there with him then. Tank should fight Loma and Teofimo next year. Or Loma and Devin. Or Devin and Teofimo. He should fight two top names in 2020. If he fight 2 C or B level fighters, bro, that's bullshit, bro. They just trying to make him look bigger than what he is. Because they want him to be a superstar. Now, your status is based on your Twitter following. Your Instagram. Oh, he don't got enough Twitter followers. He don't got enough Instagram followers for me to fight him. But he's a top tier caliber fighter. Even Leonard even said that he know that Devin Haney, he know his skill set, all the shit, but he can't beat Tank. Loma can't beat Tank. Put him in there with him. Prove us right. Prove us wrong. Prove yourself right and prove us wrong. Because right now, honestly, I don't think Tank gonna beat Loma. I used to think Tank could beat Loma, but I don't think he gonna beat Loma. Loma a combination puncher. Loma got good feet. Loma will be something that Tank never seen before. Now, I'm not saying that Tank don't want to fight him. Let me be clear. I don't think Tank don't want to fight nobody. I don't think that about Tank. I think Tank want all the smoke. Because Tank was calling, like when he saw Loma was calling his name out, Tank was like, Floyd, make that shit happen. And what Floyd say? Oh, he old. He need to make that fight. You don't. Who else he gonna fight? Everybody else he fighting is bums. Put him in there with somebody that's considered to be the best. Shut up all the critics. Move on. If your dude is so raw and he's so good, put him in there and be done with the shit. Stop talking about how good he is, but you ain't proving how good he is by putting him in there with guys that are considered to be the same level as him, if not higher. Because I sure would have asked Leonard when he said, we're not looking at the Lomachenko fight or the Devin Haney fight or a Teofimo fight right now, maybe in the future later on down the road. But right now, we in 2021. So if you're not looking at a Devin Haney fight, a Lomachenko fight, or a Teofimo fight, but the way y'all mentally set up business-wise, y'all in 2021, but y'all not thinking about fighting either one of them three, who the fuck you gonna fight then? Who you gonna fight? If it ain't one of them three and you in 2021, so who you finna fight for the next, 2 years before you even think about fighting one of them three? None of you motherfuckers ask no shit like that. Because y'all too afraid of putting motherfuckers on the spot. I need one of you media analysts to put these people on the spot. Stop sucking these niggas. Stop being afraid of them walking away from y'all because they don't want to answer no real questions. Because a lot of y'all media outlets, y'all just fanboys. Y'all just fanboys. Just like the regular fanboys. Y'all just y'all just behind the camera. Y'all just get to talk to the people in the business and shit. But y'all ain't no different than the fanboys. I need these media outlets to ask the right questions. Because y'all not asking the right questions. Y'all just asking whatever y'all can to get the little bit of information out. Straight up. But Gervonta, I know he want the smoke. I know Gervonta want to fight everybody. I don't think, excuse me, based on what I've seen Gervonta say when he's in people's faces and when I've seen him talk to Floyd, I've even heard Floyd say, yeah, Gervonta want to fight him, but we're telling him he need to wait. We're telling him not right now. Let the fight build. They're telling Gervonta want to fight. But Floyd and Leonard and all them Al Heyman, no, we want more money. Greedy motherfuckers. Greedy. When is enough? Never. So it's all bullshit. And the excuse y'all making is, oh, y'all don't know shit about boxing. A lot of people don't know shit about boxing. A lot of people don't know shit about the business of boxing. But what y'all doing right now, y'all making it seem like if you not finna pay me multiple millions on top of millions of dollars to fight a top dude, then I'm not gonna fight him. It's not about legacy. If you not offering them some amazing, substantial amount of money, they not finna take the fight. And the thing is, it gotta be a substantial offer, and you gotta be on their network. You can't offer them hella money and say, okay, well, you gotta fight on this network. They'll turn that shit down. Wilder is an example of that. Gervonta is an example of that. Wilder was offered $120 million to fight on DAZN. Nah, I don't want to fight on DAZN. I'm cool. I'm a Showtime fighter. So even though I'm on the fight to fight contract with Showtime, just like AJ is on the fight to fight contract with DAZN, but still, I don't want to do that. Yeah, in the contract is me fighting Brazil, and I'm gonna fight Brazil for $8 million less, but still, I'm not coming over to DAZN to fight nobody. Y'all gotta come to Showtime. I'm not finna counter offers you shit. All right, Tevin. Yeah, I know you offer me $5 million. I know you offer me a lot of money to come fight on your network on DAZN, but I'm gonna send you this $2 to $2.5 million to come fight on Showtime. Fight on my network where I have all the judges and I got all the banners and I control all the promotion, all the shit. And basically, the fight is gonna be more in my favor than it is yours. That is some bitch shit if I've never heard or seen some bitch shit. What difference does it make? Oh, I got the judges. Oh, I control the promotions. Oh, the commentators are going to be in my favor too. Because every time I blow at you, they're going to say I landed a punch. So yeah, come to my network. Because I got the promotion, I got the judges, and I got the commentators. Bitch ass niggas. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit. Follow me on Instagram at DT_Boone. Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWS. So, man, you already know who it is. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. That's what it is, man. 100.